Welcome to SSPTV Community News. I'm Lisa Sugart. Today we are here at the Pennsylvania State Police Barracks in West Hazleton at Troop N for Troop N's Hazleton Memorial Day ceremony. I'm very pleased to be joined by Trooper Anthony Petrosky, who is a public information officer and also a community services officer here at Troop N. Trooper Petrosky, what is the significance of this day?
So May 2nd, 1905 is when the Pennsylvania State Police was formed. So tomorrow actually marks the 119th year of the Pennsylvania State Police. We're holding our ceremony today to honor troopers, both past and present, but really to focus on the troopers who were killed in the line of duty.
Now, how many troopers are being remembered here?
Approximately 104 members were killed in line of duty since 1905. And not a day goes by that we don't remember them. Today is the day that we honor them.
Wow, that is really a lot of people who have been lost. When you talk to the people here, some of the older gentlemen who are retired and that, how has the job changed over the years and has it gotten more dangerous?
The danger's always been there in the Pennsylvania State Police. It just goes through different generations. The job has changed dramatically, but regardless of how the job or the world changes, the Pennsylvania State Police will always be here to serve the citizens of the Commonwealth.
It seems like there's a lot more violence in the world. So do you have to prep yourself before you go out? Because the simplest thing can turn bad.
It definitely can, and troopers rely on their training and experience to get through those tough situations, and we will always be there to answer the call.
What do you say about the people who are here today? Tell us all who is here.
We focus on the retirees. All the troopers in uniform right now, they're the active troopers, but we like to talk to the retirees because they were here before us, and someday we're going to be there, so it's always good to see the retirees today.
What's it like when you talk with them and you hear their stories?
They live through us. They do. They get all these memories that brings them back to their days in the uniform, and it's always good to relive them with them.
That must be very special for you. I mean, they're your mentors.
Definitely is. It's always good to see them, and they have some great stories.
Among those in attendance at this ceremony today, Luzerne County District Attorney Sam Sanguadolce. District Attorney Sanguadolce, why was it important for you to be here today?
On a daily basis, we watch the members of the state police witness and investigate some of the most horrible things that go on in Luzerne County. It's one of those rare occasions where we can all get together, remember those that gave their lives, those that dedicated their lives to the safety of the public. I get to reconvene with all of the active members of the troop as well. Some of the retired members I know and some I get to meet. So really it's one of those few days where even though there's a sort of a somber attitude, we can reconvene and connect and celebrate all of the good things the state police have done for the city of Hazleton and surrounding area.
Absolutely. And we're seeing a changing world right now, a lot of violence. So it's even more dangerous now than it was before to be in law enforcement and to be in the DA's office or anything that has to do with crime.
Well, fortunately for me, by the time I get to a scene, it's usually been secured by the brave people of the state police and our local police departments. But you're 100% right. And now more than ever, when husbands and wives see their law enforcement partners go out into the world to just perform their daily duties, they're at more of a risk than ever before of not coming home again, of being seriously injured, or having, just being involved in some dangerous incident. So, our prayers go out for them to keep them safe, and thank God those people are here willing to do that job to keep the rest of us safe.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we...
A very important part of this program was the music, and it was provided by two wonderful students from the Hazleton Area Arts and Humanities Academy. I'm joined by Gabby Howe and Braden Didignac. Gabby, you sang our national anthem. You really did a fantastic job. Why was it important for you to be part of this?
Well, this is actually my third year doing it, and it's such a beautiful ceremony. It's put together so well, and everyone is so kind and so helpful to get it done properly, and I'm just so grateful that I could have had the honor to sing and honor our fallen police officers.
The trumpeter here today as well. Braden, you did a fantastic job. Why did you want to be part of this program?
I have been playing taps for memorial services since I was a child. I got involved through the Boy Scout program, and I've been doing it really ever since.
What does it feel like when you're here today to be among this and to see the retired state troopers and they're reading the names of those we lost?
I think of it as we're all hearing stories. All these people have lived such intricate and complex lives, and they were all taken from us, and we could sit here and memorialize it and be aware of those who fought for us. I think that's very important to keep in mind.
It is an honor to be joined by retired Captain Joseph P. Zuber, the former commander of Troop N in Hazleton, the former troop commander. It's an honor to talk with you. You gave some very important words here today. Why is it so important for you to be here each and every year?
I could give 1,000 reasons, but the main reason, of course, is to honor those who had given their all. These are the men that worked with us, and they deserve all the praise that they can get. They died in the line of duty, and that's why we're here. That's the reason why we're here. And we're invited. It's always a good feeling. Having been here, when they want you back, you know you did something good along the way. So I love to meet with all my former troopers. I worked with them, and they worked for me, and we still get along beautifully. So that's the way it goes. So I'm pleased to be here every year, and good Lord willing, I'll try again next year.
What years were you here as the commander at Troop N?
I was here from about 1985 to 1990. I retired October the 1st, 1990, almost 34 years ago.
Do you miss being out on the job?
Very much so. I said it before that when you get older, the mind gets a little slower, okay, the legs get a little bit wobbly, but you know, in your heart, you'll always be a trooper, because that's where my heart is. I've always been very proud of it, and I'll take it to my grave, no question.
You've seen how the world is changing. We're seeing a lot more violence in the world these days. How difficult is it for these troopers and all members of law enforcement to be out there?
These are turbulent times, and the troopers are challenged even to greater extent than we were active. But like any time when the going got tough, they will buckle up the bootstraps, and they'll be called upon to do the job, and they will do it.